Welcome back to Strata-Games. This is Underrated Commanders, and today we're talking about Ertai the Corrupted. Ertai is a 3/4 Phyrexian human wizard for 2 white, blue, black, with blue, tap, sacrifice a creature or enchantment, counter target spell. Now I know what you're thinking. My playgroup will literally murder me and bury my body in a shark tank if I play a counterspell commander. But who's there for you when your best friend tries to insurrection for lethal? Who fights back against the expropriates and the crater hoofs and the infinite combos? Counterspells, that's who. They have a long and noble lineage and deal with the scum of magic swiftly and efficiently, so strap in. First off, you want some stuff to sacrifice to Ertai. Enchantment-wise, you can get some efficient card draw with Treacherous Blessing, Demonic Lore, Hatching Plans, Induced Amnesia, and Midnight Oil. Creature-wise, you have a lot of options that provide you with continuous fodder, so you can counter something every turn. Things like Bitter Blossom, Dreadhorde Invasion, Ophiomancer, Reassembling Skeleton, Nether Trader, and Reef Worm. Once you have a good suite of fodder, you may want to expand on it. If you chose to build more around enchantments, you'll want payoffs like Archon of Sun's Grace, Doomwake Giant, Daxos, Hannah, Zur, and Alila. And if you built more around sacrificing creatures, you can put in some drain effects like Blood Artist, Cruel Celebrant, or Bastion of Remembrance, and other payoffs like Alenda, Butcher of Malakir, or Black Market. Now Ertai's feeling lonely, and it's making him lethargic, but if you get him a few friends like Fate Stitcher, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, or a Phaedo Alchemist, he'll be down to party every night. Or you could simulate friendship with Freed from the Real or Pemin's Aura. Ertai does a good job of protecting himself with his counterspell ability. However, you really want to feel free to use that ability whenever, so it's a good idea to give him some external protection, probably in the form of footwear. Since you're countering a spell every turn cycle, you'd be remiss to exclude Guile, Baral, and Lolmage Mentor. These counter payoffs are awesome and not usable in many decks, so be kind. Now, if you're looking to get kicked out of your playgroup, you can really go down the prison rabbit hole. Propaganda and Ghostly Prison make it hard to attack you. Eidolon of Rhetoric and Archon of Emeria let you control the flow of the game. Cumble and Rhystic Study make it hard for your opponents to play stuff in the first place, and Sun Titan brings all of these cards back to life. This video is in no way comprehensive. There are lots of good cards for this commander that I just don't have the time to mention. The goal is not to build a deck list for you, but to provide a framework to think about how you might build an Ertai deck. Get creative and make your own list. If you want a head start, you can head to EDH Rec to see what other people are playing, or Scryfall to find new cards. Just remember that Ertai is very political. People may target you because they don't like counterspells, but if you can use his ability to make friends of the other players, it won't matter as much. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and let us know in the comments which cards you would play in this deck.